The eighth inability of narcissism is moderation. Hi, I'm Dan Cassenti. I'm a cognitive psychologist and a novelist. I'm putting together this YouTube series to discuss different concepts in narcissism to arm people to understand narcissism and therefore stay out of or get out of narcissistic abusive relationships. So, moderation. Probably know what this is, but just to reiterate, probably already know, moderation is to take something extreme and bring it down. Not overreact, not ask for too much, to get a little and be satisfied with that. Narcissists have a real problem with this. Again, they might be able to do it if they feel like that's all they can get is a smaller reward. They're always going to be pushing for the bigger thing. You know, if you give them a commitment, they won't want you to just do it, somewhat. They want you to go all in. One of the things narcissists do a lot is when they're first in a relationship, especially a romantic one, they might ask the other to, try to change themselves in some way, to try to, get a religious value that they don't have at that point, to align with the narcissist's, ideals. And that's basically it. They want their partner to give them everything. To ask for such an extreme thing is really not a great thing. And if you hear anybody asking you to do that, to change your very personality, to adopt a religion that you don't share with them, just say no and let them break up. Let them get out of that relationship. That's totally fine. You don't want to be in that anyway. People are making such demands. But even when they ask you to do that, if you start working towards that and start making progress, they'll never think it's enough because they have an inability to moderate, to go, okay, well, they're trying to get there. They're making some progress in this, so I'll give them credit. They don't give you credit. They want all or nothing. And there's also the kind of moderation we talk about with emotional maturity, or I talked about in the previous video. When we're talking about moderation in that way, it's when, something disappointing happens or something makes us a little angry. Instead of flying off the handle and going into a rage and screaming, we'll, kind of try to understand what happened, ask the person who made the mistake, see if they can be corrected. Those are moderate ways of dealing. Narcissists don't do that. Something displeases them and they're locked and loaded, ready to just blow up at a moment's notice. It's really disconcerting. It feels threatening, when somebody's doing that, because you know that they don't have control over themselves and you don't know what they're going to do next. This often leads to walking on eggshells, so that we know how extreme they take any emotional reaction. We don't want that to happen. We think we're in danger if they do that, so we're going to try to tread lightly and not get under the narcissist's skin. Anybody trying to do this, if you feel like you're walking on eggshells around somebody, that's a good sign that you're dealing with somebody who has narcissistic tendencies. I'm not going to say they're full-blown narcissists, but be careful, because the more you walk on eggshells, the more likely they're going to be even worse in their reactions when you do say something they don't like, or you do something they don't like, because they're going to expect perfection out of you, and when it's not there, without the ability to moderate, boom, they're blowing up. And it can get quite dangerous. So please don't walk on eggshells if you can help it. Keep yourself safe, but when you notice it, get out of the relationship. See your way to end that, because it's only going to get worse, and clearly you're doing it for a reason, probably trying to stay safe. Okay, so I think that's all we want to say about this. If you like this video, please hit like or subscribe if you haven't done so. Anytime anyone does that, it helps YouTube go, oh, these videos are working. Let's get them out to more people, and more people can be helped. Okay, thanks, and I hope this helped you.